Hi, this is Phil, and I'm here to tell you all about the Capes and Lunatics Patreon. Get early access to all of our interviews, including the monthly Chichester chats with writer and comic book legend DG Chichester, new episodes of classic Capes and Lunatics shows, including The Quantum Zone, This, That, or the Third, and many, many more specials, all completely uncensored. Access starts for $3 a month, full video when you pledge $5 a month. Check out the link in our show notes or go to patreon.com/capesandlunatics. Hope to see you there.
Batman, my favorite character.
Hello, kids. Welcome back to another episode of We Are the Night, the
Batman podcast.
I am Phil. Joining me, as always, it is. She probably drives around in a plum-colored car. It is.
Ugh, purple's the worst color ever. I'm not a villain, despite the rumors.
Oh my! All right, kids. That's right. Because again, well, after episode 200, I said we're going to do Batman and the Monster Men. Nope, forgot. Yeah, Penguin's out. So yes, we're going to cover
Monster Men out, Penguin in.
Hey, so we're going to cover every episode of the Penguin, episode by episode, with breaks only for your favorite Owl, and not myself doing the Azrael episode. So I think Penguin's going to take us till December.
Yowza.
8 episodes, I believe. So
I can't remember what I said. Are we just doing the episode or new issues too?
I mean, we could do new issues. There weren't that many this week.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
Don't get used to it. We'll probably just be doing episodes.
Okay.
Unless there's like something that really sticks out. I mean, the rate that the Batman comic books are going right now, you know.
Okay.
All right, it's a lot to cover. Let's get into here. So, like 2 years ago, so got a lot to catch up on.
There's a little movie with some Nirvana music.
Exactly. So the Penguin is quote unquote a crime drama miniseries. And if it does well, of course, then it's not going to be a miniseries. Let's be real. It's a spinoff of the Batman movie from 2022. I believe the literal premise is it's set 1 week after the events of the Batman 2022. And it's supposed to explore the series. The series is supposed to explore his rise to power. Yes,
I did hear the official podcast today, and yes, they did say it takes place a week after the movie. You know, the movie that came out 2 years ago.
I hate professional podcasts. No tea, no shade. They just don't seem like they have fun.
I know.
The only ones I listen to are the ones with Will Wheaton. Anyway. So we got Colin Farrell as the Penguin. Boo.
Oh my!
Let Colin Farrell be Colin Farrell, not Richard Kind. We got Kristen Nolte. The only reason why I'm watching this damn show is Sophia Falcone, aka the Hangman. Hell yeah. Let's see who else. We got Renee Feliz as Victor, that homeless teenager that became Oz's driver, and doesn't seem like much of an enforcer, but that's not my business. We got Deirdre O'Connell as Oz's mom, and I'm just like, babes, you're never gonna live up to the Penguin's mother from Gotham. Don't even try. Don't even try. But she is also suffering from early onset dementia. Is it even a DC live action or a animated show? Clancy Brown doesn't show up.
Exactly.
Salvatore Maroni, the real crime family that I actually want to follow, but you know, whatever. I'm gonna let it go. We got Carmen Ejogo as Eve Carlo. And of course, they got the black lady playing the prostitute. Michael Zegan as Alberto Falcone. He's going through some things. He's an addict. And then we have some other people that don't matter. Maybe Michael Kelly is John Vitti. I don't, you know. And how could I forget? Actually, Mark Strong as Carmen Falcone. My bad. We might be getting flashbacks. I guess he's replacing John Turturro, who was the actual guy who played it in the movie.
Yeah, but he got killed, didn't he?
Yeah, I'm just saying, but like, it was John Turturro who played Carmen Falcone in the movie.
Yeah.
Mark Strong replaces him, and I'm just like, if it was Stanley Tucci, I wouldn't say anything, but John Turturro has a particular face.
Mhm,
A
mhm.
particular face. Kind of like Steve Buscemi.
And I mean, before we jump in, is there some reason? I'm trying to remember. I don't think there was a movie reason. Is there some reason why no one's mentioning the Batman, or oh, hey, we better watch out for the Batman, or hey, where the hell's the
Because
Batman?
it's literally connected. Matt Reeves is literally attached to this. It is a weird choice. Maybe it's coming later. Oh, I do want to shout out Theo Rossi as Julian Rush. Just that's my last little shout out. Let's get into what happened in this damn episode.
Yes.
I do find it very interesting that they have actual like movie well, at least the first person that directed the first episode, Craig Zarbel. He directs movies and like a couple of music videos and stuff too. He's also an actor as well. But like I found it interesting that they like instead of like a TV director, they went and specifically got a person who has directed movies.
Mhm.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, I think they kind of, from what I heard on the official quote unquote podcast.
Oh, he's directing the first three at least. He might be the you know how some shows they have one director. Maybe that's what we're going for. Is he friends with Matt? Let me just.
I don't know, but yeah, it's from the sounds of it, they wanted it to could be as like close to the movie
cohesive
as possible.
and yeah.
Yeah. They were like, oh, this show's even better than like the movie because they're
oh
like,
wait, he was friends with Matthew Perry. Oh no, he got the job by writing a fan letter. Oh my god, Kevin Smith!
What?
Oh, he got this job by writing a letter to Matt Reeves, a fan letter to Matt Reeves. He's Kevin Smith. This is the new Kevin Smith, guys.
Oh, did he cry?
I mean, a fan letter is basically the written equivalent of crying on camera, right?
Dear Marvel, you're about to get a movie. You're about to get a letter from me for the Amazing Spider-Man.
Anyway, now I'm just teasing. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I mean, I thought it was okay. Like, it's okay. You can only work with what the script is, and so we have Lauren LaFranc as the showrunner who also wrote the first episode. I'm assuming she wrote the last episode as well. Well, they wrote the last episode as well, as I see in the credits. So, beginning and ending. Okay, cool. So again, 1 week after assassination of Carmine Falcone, and
the
seawall is down, and you know, poor little penguin is caught up with Alberto Falcone, and you know, and he's like looking for these valuables at the Iceberg Lounge, and I'm just like, I love the Iceberg Lounge, but I don't love this Iceberg Lounge.
Yeah, well, maybe he's gonna turn it around and make it into the
Listen, they did such a great job with Penguin and Gotham. Why even try? Same thing with the Riddler. It's like, I'm sorry. A little stupid show on Fox did it better than you ever could. I'm sorry.
I guess they wanted the whole gangster thing. And what about that? I mean, I just heard about this yesterday that, yeah, his last name's not going to be Cobblepot.
What?
Yeah. Isn't it?
I mean, it's already there. Oh, it's Oswald Cobb.
Yeah.
Right. I just remembered. Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe he assumes Cobblepot later.
Oh, maybe
his mom is hiding from his dad and using his assumed name his whole life. If you know, you know. Maybe that's the route they're going.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like when his dad comes and shows up, he reclaims the last name Cobblepot. But I don't know. I thought in the movie specifically it was Cobblepot, but I'll have to look that up because I only saw that movie once, and it was tough to see and hard to hear.
The Batman.
Oh, more. Maybe we don't stream to Twitch. Oh no, that's Facebook, no less. What the heck is going on, Facebook?
Oh, yeah. Well, again, I mean, anymore, you just get spam. It's like, hey, do you want to promote your podcast?
Anyway, back to sorry.
That's all right.
So then Oz is listening to Alberto explain his plans to revolutionize the Falcone drug operation, and then Oz reveals his aspirations. Big mistake. To be a powerful, respected mobster, because you don't say that as a mobster. You take it. And that's why Alberto, in all fairness, mocks the hell out of him. And then he just shoots him. And I'm like, well, that escalated quickly.
Well, yeah.
He is a man of a short temperament. I'll tell you what.
Well, again, I mean, Alberto wasn't cut out to be the head of that family. Again, he was up by himself, you know.
It reminds me of, if you've ever seen the TV show or the movie, either way. But the TV show superior because it's got Theo in it. But is The Gentleman, where he's not the heir apparent. He's the younger brother that gets the estate thrust on him, and turns out, spoilers guys, his dad was like running a drug operation, and that's why he chose him, because he was like the son that could actually handle it, and not the older son. So those were the vibes that it was giving, but in reverse. So yeah, and then Oz is trying to get rid of his body, and there's all these like juvenile delinquents stealing rims for cars. I was like, Jason, is that you?
I know, that's such a Batman trademark. I know, stealing the tires off the car. Yeah.
So he recruits one, Victor, and I'm like, okay,
at gunpoint.
as you do, it's Gotham.
Mm-hmm.
So we kind of move on a little bit, and then Oz learns that the Falcone's plan to assume control of his drug ring. So he also like runs into Sophia because she's fresh out of Arkham, like any good Gotham citizen would be. I was just like, oh. So he was gonna skip town, but he changed his mind, and I'm like, oh, damn it, Mama Cobb, you should have just let the boy go.
As all the good female Gotham socialites, yes, do their tour in Arkham.
I mean, even Batman's mom was there. If you know, you know.
Uh,
So then Oz decides to go visit Salvatore Maroni in the Blackgate prison, and he's like, I'll bring the drug operation back into your control. He's kind of sketched out by him, but he's like, all right, what the hell? What the hell does he have to lose? But then, like, in the first episode, and I'm just like, okay, Sophia captures and tortures him, but then gets distracted by her brother's body.
Yep. Can they make it
Which
look?
Victor stays to implement Maroni's crew. I was just like, okay. We're getting into some escapades. So
Yep.
Oz gets released, and he begins plotting with Victor to take control of the Falcone crime family. Bum, bum, bum.
Well, you know it's coming.
It felt a little long.
It was an hour and 10 minutes, so yeah.
It felt a little long. This is basically a short film, and maybe that's the point, but I don't like it.
Well, I was gonna say, do you think that's why they only did one episode and they didn't release like 2 or 3?
No, they're trying. Max wants to milk the money, like.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That's what that's about, and it's only 8 episodes, so
Yeah.
you know, it's a damn shame.
Yeah.
Hey, but it's a little too try hard for me. Like they feel like they really have something to prove, I guess.
Well,
and I don't know how I feel about it.
Unless, like you were saying, unless they're trying to prove, you know, their version is as good.
It's never going to be superior. Sorry.
To Gotham, or
you're wasting Colin Farrell's beautiful face under prosthetics.
I heard supposedly, and there was an early version where they were just going to give him like a stupid nose, and it would have
been camp. Like, let's take it back to Batman 66.
Yeah.
Let's get it camp, baby.
Maybe like a scar or two, but but I don't know. Somehow they came up with this.
Danny DeVito was right there. It's Always Sunny is done. What are we doing?
Well, anyway, I started blasting. Oh my Lord, that would have been great.
I'm just saying.
Well, they said when they first put that makeup on him, he walked around the set. None of those
people.
I mean,
in person, we all thought it was Richard Collins in the trailer.
Yeah, so that makeup is good enough to fool people in person. They didn't know it was him.
No, I'm not gonna knock the artistry of the makeup.
Yeah, no.
Saying you're covering. I mean, was like, wasn't he like in the running once upon a time in this heyday to be like sexiest man alive? So I'm just saying, like, you're wasting his face under prosthetics. That's all.
Well, is he trying to win another award?
You're not gonna win an award. Sorry, well, you're not Logan. You're not Black Panther.
I don't know. I just think some of them think that's like low hanging fruit, or if you play like a not
those
so
days are gone, babes.
A not so attractive person,
the mentally challenged person, a
challenged.
la Cuba Gooding and Radio. Yeah, those days are gone, babes.
Those
days are gone. We don't do that here anymore.
Unless it's just, oh look, an actor, say the show does good. It's like, yeah, see, we didn't rely on his good looks, see, look, it's the story.
Yeah. And it's just weird. Like, we're trying to make the Batman a thing because it's like, I mean, I like it. Don't get me wrong, but
Yeah.
I mean, I wish we kind of would have canceled Batpat a little bit.
Oh my.
And started over with another Batman because, like, it's, and then I don't even want it connected to like Gunn's Superman. I'm just saying, although if Superman has trunks, Batman has to have trunks. That's just how it works.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds. I don't think they're gonna do a Batman right away in gun stuff, but yeah. Again, DC.
And they keep saying it's an elsewhere tale.
Yeah,
Elsewhere story.
enough stuff over here. Stuff over here. Yeah, just have Just wanted to be Marvel for the longest time. At least
And now that model's falling apart, obviously. But
yeah, but again, I mean, they got how many years out of that though?
How many billions of dollars? Shout out to Deadpool. About to make its first billion in a long time for Marvel. Like a long time, like what, 3 or 4 years or something?
I mean, worldwide they already did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can't be playing catch up. You got to do your own thing, you know? And they're trying to do their own thing, so I'm trying to respect it. But like I said, it's just the Batman epic crime saga. Like, please stop trying to make that a thing.
Well, again, too, I think they're
Becca? What's up, Becca?
It almost seems like two mission statements here. It's almost like one, yeah, we want to get like a DC show again, but two, it's like,
meanwhile, like, where the hell is Peacemaker? That's the only actual live action show in DC's universe I want.
I was so pleasantly surprised with Peacemaker. Yeah, I want more Peacemaker. Supposedly it's coming.
That's like, I guess they can't show favoritism, so
yeah, I mean, it's coming supposedly, but
allegedly.
Yeah, but it almost seems like too, it's like HBO Max, whatever you want to call it, like they want another Sopranos.
Ooh, if that's what they're trying to go for, that ain't gonna be it, bitch.
It's like, hey, we want to sell a new Sopranos, and again, it helps the name recognition that it's
no. I think that if they're trying to make it another Sopranos, I think the fact that it's tied to anything DC related, it's never gonna work. Like, you have the like the 30% of people that'll watch it, and then the 70% of people that are turned off. It's like, I heard, and I'm pretty sure it's true. You remember Pennyworth, right? And then when they transferred it over to Max, they said Batman's butler, Alfred Pennyworth, and that made less people watch it than what we're watching it on Epics.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
I know, but I don't think they're making that. I mean, they're still calling it the Penguin, but they're not.
You can clearly tell it's DC related, though.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure that DC logo's.
It's like Kite Man. Hell yeah! Like, who? And I like Kite Man, but that cartoon is sketch. But so you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of off-putting. They could have done like the Falcones or the Maronis versus the, like, you know. If you wanted it to be like an epic crime drama, give it that Hatfield and McCoy kind of vibe, and just leave Penguin out of it. This Penguin is not interesting. I'm sorry, he's not.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the feeling is, they need a character with, the general public would know. Like, if you don't read comics, do you know who the Maronis are? Do you know who the Falcones are?
That's the beauty of it, though.
I know.
And it's crime. It's noir.
But it's like because thanks to 66, thanks to Danny DeVito, everyone knows who the Penguin is. Everybody.
Unfortunately, I think this is what's hurting the show. I'm wondering if they're gonna put out the actual ratings on it or not.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Or they're gonna wait, and maybe it's bad, and they're gonna have to wait for to do the full 7-day. Like, oh, these many people watched the day that it came out, and then you do the 3-day, and then you do the 7-day. They might have to, and when it's really bad, they only wait until the 7-day. Usually, if the numbers are good, they put it out immediately.
So I don't know, because I watched this straight off of HBO, like it premiered 9:00 last night. So did it hit Max at the same time, or?
I have no idea.
Okay, yeah, I'll have to. Maybe I should check next week, see what happens. But yeah, because I DVR'd it, and it was it's 9:00 on Thursday. So I was like,
9:00 for an HBO show. Oh, it's not even in the 10:00 slot, like, babes.
On a Thursday. I'm like, wouldn't that have been a Sunday show once upon a time?
If they were really, that's how I know they're not trying to make it The Sopranos.
Yeah. Well, that's like with the new streaming model, that's the days of release, right? Like Wednesdays, Thursdays, and that a lot of stuff comes. Like, I know Marvel.
You want to do Tuesday, Wednesday for sure.
Yeah,
because you don't want to compete with football. Because Thursday Night Football. That's what I was watching yesterday.
That's
Jets
right.
In the I think it was Jackson the Eagles. So
Oh, so do you think that's
that's a
intentional?
thing. Like they're not doing that good with it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Tuesday or Wednesday would work better. Hell, Friday, something.
Give me 1 minute. I'll be right back.
Okay. So, yeah, kid. So, yeah, well, brings up a good point. Yeah. Why would you do Thursday night? And again, yeah, like Lil said, I would be very curious what the ratings look like on this thing. And again, I was listening to the official quote unquote podcast. And they're all like, "Oh, hey, this is going to be exactly like the movie, but it's not PG-13. They can go TVMA, so you know you can get." Of course, all your bad language. I don't know if they can up the violence. I wonder if there's, as a DC branded show, would they do any nudity or sexual content? I mean, that might be a way to make headlines. Let's see what else stuck out to me. I did like the scene with Clancy Brown when he gave him the ring, kind of the whole setup for the whole. The Falcons need to kill the Maronis and blame the whole thing on them. And once again, like I said to Lilith, no mention of the Batman. That's weird. Is that very intentional, or like I said, I know it's the Penguin show. Batman doesn't have to show up, but maybe just we better pull this job during the day or do something whenever, because we don't want to run into the Batman. So guess we'll see if we because I was even thinking about this, like that's about this. Will we see even like a quick, I don't know, like a couple second appearance by the Batman, even if it's just a stunt guy in a suit, because you're not getting Rob Pattinson's probably not showing up. If you just see Batman like off in the distance, standing on a rooftop, something. But you would think they would promote that. At least for numbers or views, something. I don't know.
Sorry, kids fighting.
That's all right. No, whatever I was saying, like the no mention of the Batman and stuff. Do you think at any point could we get like a quick cameo of Batman, just like a stunt guy in a suit or something?
Probably.
I
don't know though. Like it's weird. Like they want to proclaim that it's part of the Batman universe, but they're trying so hard not to rely on it.
Well, I know they were trumpeting on that podcast. They were saying, it's going to be just like the movie, but they're not constrained by the PG-13 rating. So like they're like it's TVMA. So I'm like, okay, so they can up
hopefully
the
we see
language.
some gratuitous sex scenes or something.
Well, that's what I was going to say. It's they can up the violence, they can up the language. Do you think they would do sex scenes and stuff on like a DC branded product, or
doesn't Harley Quinn the animated show do that?
They kind of do, but you don't see a lot.
I don't know. I mean, that's the only way I could see it working out for me. This is boring. I'm sorry. It was boring.
Oh my lord. I was surprised. So you probably didn't watch the first 2 episodes of Agatha all along, right?
No.
We got a butt shot. We got what's her face?
Who's butt shot?
What? Oh god. Was it Catherine Hahn or who's the star? Yeah. I was surprised. I was like in a Disney Plus Marvel show. I was like, wow.
I mean,
really?
babes, you haven't seen The Acolyte. That's all I'll say. And that's a Star Wars property.
So we're doing anything now to get
any old thing, boy. Any old thing.
I mean, again, I have no problem with nudity. I'm just saying, I was surprised.
Bring it back. Listen, it's time to bring it back.
And again, it's like if you don't want to, I understand not putting in sex scenes. Well, I mean, I have nothing against those either, but I get not putting in sex scenes. But like,
give me some violence, give me some language.
But just nudity. Everyone has a human body. I mean, it's come on.
Yeah.
Well, except for you shapeshifters, Lilith.
We possessed them briefly. Anyway, I don't know. I was just bored.
What with
Hopefully
this?
the next episode is better.
Well, again, we had to do a lot of setup too, especially since we haven't seen this world in 2 years.
I know, like they should have capitalized. They should have had this shot and ready to go like a month after. Like I don't know.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't
it
know
was-
what was the hold up then, but then the writer's strike delayed it too. So
Yeah,
they should have.
because Matt Reeves was in the running to be James Gunn. If you know, you know.
Yeah,
So
I
he
did
was
hear
on
that.
the short list.
Yeah, I did hear that.
So it was kind of like it's Batman. Anything Batman sells is their motto, but they've been real stingy about the Batman stuff lately. So like
Yeah.
any Batman stuff that's not comics, they have been so stingy with.
Well, that's why I
Because
wondered.
it didn't make $1 billion. They were pissed. Did that even make half of? I think it made like 7.
I mean, I love the Batman, but it's just like
It was okay.
I mean the character in general. I love Batman, but it's just like, are people kind of tired because it's like, how many Batman movies have we had already? And it's just like, people are like,
it was 772 million. Okay.
and again, I mean, they're seeing some of the same characters. It's like, we've done the Penguin already, we've done the Riddler already.
They could have just done Calendar Man. I'm just saying.
Oh Lord, you and your calendar, man.
We could have done Killer Mom. We could do anything. Justice for Batgirl. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. I mean, God, we could have done any of the Clay faces.
We could have done freaking Poison Ivy, for God's sakes, based on G. Willow Wilson. I'm just saying, there's so much more interesting things to be doing than the same old thing that we're doing.
I mean, think about it. I mean, that would have been something completely different for a Batman movie. Do Clayface. You have a superpowered villain.
Do the ventriloquist. Anything.
Oh, the ventriloquist and Scarface would be awesome. But no, it's like,
well, not Killer Croc. Never mind. We tried that.
Clayface. You could do body horror. You can do. Yeah.
Yeah. We have so many obscure villains we could use that are good villains.
Yeah, they keep going back to the same ones.
And it's like, okay, if you're gonna do crime, Penguin's not the person that I would want anyway.
Well, I think that, yeah, and again, that's the other problem too. It's like Superman gets a movie. Who's the villain? You know, Lex is going to show up. Brainiac, maybe. Doomsday.
Definitely Doomsday.
Zod.
Even if it's not justified.
Yeah, Zod.
Looking at you, Snyderverse.
General Zod, of course.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I mean, for some of the characters people bitch about at Marvel, at least they like try to like open up the toy box a little more.
Even though they shouldn't. Some of them,
yeah. Yeah.
But I guess like this is just me being facetious. I don't really truly mean this, but I feel like the reason why we recycle is because everybody's a hack. Everybody's afraid to try something new.
Yeah, and again, I mean,
you know who deserves their own? Well, probably because Zoe Kravitz is a little problematic, but we could have got a Catwoman spinoff instead of the Penguin. She's got ties to the actual crime families as well.
That's true. We
definitely would have got more violence and hijinks and action and stealing shit. I'm just saying. Lady walking around in a tight leather black suit, like hello,
yeah,
hello.
Sexy woman lead. I mean, yeah, don't think because again here the Penguin. I mean, Colin Farrell, attractive man, but he's buried under all that makeup. It's like,
so I don't know. We could have just done so much. Even from the movie, we could have done the Riddler, for God's sakes. You know, he escaped from Arkham. Like he was the more interesting character.
I wonder if they had pulled the trigger on this show immediately and it hadn't done good numbers, if they
because they did the Riddler comic book based on the movies before they did the
Penguin. Yeah, the guy who played the Riddler wrote the comic.
Exactly. So it's like, interesting.
Yeah, if they should have had the show ready to go when the movie came out. So like, a month or 2 after the movie came out, they could have dropped this.
Yeah. I think it would have captured my attention a little bit more. It would have kept us in the world. We would be clamoring for the Batman 2 because honestly, I've not really seen people clamoring for the Batman 2.
I could see people clamoring for the show just because, right after they see the movie, they're like, okay, at least
because the world was interesting. I do want to get back to Gordon. Gordon could have had it. Like I said, the GCPD show was canceled. A freaking it's gold. It's literal gold. Why won't anybody do a GCPD TV show?
How interesting would that compare and contrast have been? It's like, do the gangster Gotham show, do the cop Gotham show.
Because as we know, they tried with Gotham to make it, but then it turned into the villain show. So
yeah,
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But the guy we got playing Gordon, He already has an HBO contract from Westworld. We know the man's got chops. Everybody loves that man, despite him being black and playing James Gordon. People love him. Why you even give him a show?
Well,
That's crazy.
Because he's a person of color. That's the same thing what happened to that Batgirl movie.
No, listen, people love Jeffrey. Like he's got some sway at HBO, is what I'm saying. Like even Zaslav don't got a problem with him, and you all know about Zaslav.
Do you think maybe he didn't want to do it for some reason?
I don't think they even asked. I don't even think that even popped into their stupid little heads.
Jeez. Well, that's the thing.
I give ideas for free. I'm tired of giving ideas for free. Call me, hire me. I'm done. I'm gonna fix your problems, but you gotta hire me.
Well, is that part of the problem too? Is like some of the people who write this stuff or behind the scenes stuff, they don't know the comics.
It's not that they know what's proven.
Oh yeah.
Like I said, nobody wants to take a risk anymore. Sopranos was a risk. Back in the heyday, Breaking Bad was a risk.
Yeah.
Mad Men, a risk. We are way past the golden age of television. We are in the poop age of television, and this just shows boring, dry about the Penguin. When a show on Fox can do a more interesting gangster story with the Penguin than a big budget based off the movie, like I don't know what we're doing anymore. It's nice, it's visually appealing, the score is great, everything about the technical aspect of it is great, the story is even fine, but I was bored. It didn't excite me, it didn't surprise me.
I'm willing to give this at least another episode or two, but it's like,
well, Sophia surprised me, but I love Kristen, so she's amazing, and I wish the show was based on her.
Oh yeah, that's what I was like. The minute she, even when they were having lunch together, I'm like, oh God, tell me she's taking over that family and she's going to be the head of this family and running the show. I'm like,
fun fact, she can sing too.
Oh,
I'm just saying, she is an amazing actress, and I hope they utilize her properly because that's a very interesting character, a character that all the peripheral characters are characters I would care to spend more time with. I would even like to spend more time with Penguin's mom than him at this point.
I mean, I wonder if we were going to get any backstory with Sophia or even like something with the Riddler, because weren't they supposed to do an Arkham show and they canceled that too?
Oh, I never heard that. I heard it was in development hell forever, but that don't just because it's in like somebody pitched a script, it doesn't mean.
No, I thought they said they said something about an Arkham show, but it got canceled. So,
I mean, well, after Gotham Knights, I would assume so.
Oh, but that was the other thing. I was like, oh, hey, is HBO really trying to like brand this as like the next Sopranos or something? Because again, we're not calling him Oswald, we're calling him Oz.
Exactly. You know what? The animated show was better. I said it.
Well, the Cape Crusader, definitely.
Yeah. So it's like, I mean, I'm gonna finish the show out. Like I said, I hope it gets better. I hope they utilize some. Like I said, the side characters are all so much better than the main character. It's because we know so much about Penguin. We have so many expectations.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
And again, Gotham already did it with the Penguin's rise to power. It's like, okay.
Hopefully, well, it's yet to be determined who did it better, but
I got
an inkling.
And again, they had 5 seasons to do it. This show ain't getting 5 seasons.
Yeah, like I said, it's a miniseries, but if it actually does well, I'm like, oh, we're greenlit it. We greenlit it for a miniseries season 2.
Yeah, but even if they do greenlight it, how long is it going to take to get a season 2? It took them 2 years to get this on here.
The poor Stranger Things kids, they're like in their 30s now.
Exactly. I mean, it took them 2 years to get 8 episodes. It's like, come on.
Something is seriously going wrong in Hollywood.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing's bankable anymore.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Okay. I thought I saw this when they were saying, coming up, this season on the Penguin. Episode 2 is saying September 29th. That's a Sunday.
Oh, okay.
So unless they premiered it on a Thursday, but no.
That which is stupid.
Put it on a...
Let me check all the other dates. Hold on.
Do you think maybe did they drop it early this week on a Thursday because Batman Day's this weekend?
You know what? You are right. Because it looks like, what is September 29th, October 6th? Yeah, I think all the other ones are
looks
Sunday.
like Sundays. Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. You're right. They are trying to make it The Sopranos, but 9:00 is it? Did they say the time? 10?
Hold on,
Is it pushed to 10?
hold on, let me check my app here. I'm not seeing a time here. Should have just went in and checked the DirecTV.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm not seeing a time, but yeah, so it is going to be Sundays.
Okay.
Because at first I thought I saw that last night, but yeah. So starting with
I guess they need something to fill the slot because House of the Dragon isn't on.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it's not going to be The Sopranos. This should have been on Max. They should have just dropped them all. It's just if you are of a certain age, HBO is so prestigious. Those TV shows are so well done, so good. They hook you from the first episode. This didn't hook me.
According to my DirecTV app here, episode 2 is airing Sunday the 29th, and it's still 9:00. So,
such a weird. I get like football should be in the middle of things though.
Oh yeah, you're still competing with football. Yeah.
Put it on a Tuesday or Wednesday. Those are the safe days in the fall. I don't know. Maybe they don't know sports ball over there. I don't know.
I can't remember. Was Sopranos on during football season?
I can text my dad and ask. He'd remember.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to remember.
I feel like it was either earlier or later or something like that than football.
Do you think any more these days I don't know, some of these platforms or something try to counter program football? We're like, oh hey, if you don't like sports ball, here you can watch this, or
that's a big risk.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't go up against the Super Bowl, but I'm just saying regular season football.
Yeah. I think it did.
I mean,
some years it had to have.
Yeah.
Oh no, I think the first season started right after football. I think.
Oh yeah, because it wasn't the first season was a shorter season.
Yeah, I mean it started in January or something like that. But that was back in the day when you were only competing with like the X-Files and Touch Body.
Yeah, that was like 1999 or something, or something.
Yeah. And like The Simpsons was like your biggest competition. So.
But yeah, I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt. I'm thinking it's just that we had to do a lot of setup.
Yeah, it was so much setup. I was so bored. It's like, babes, I feel like I know this already.
I mean, the mother was new information, and Victor is new, and I mean,
Victor usurps him and he takes his identity.
Who, Victor?
Yeah, Victor's. Like I said, everybody's so much more interesting.
Mm-hmm. Oh, when he first meets him,
he turns out to be Victor Zsasz.
When he says Victor, at first I was like, "Don't be Zsasz, don't be Zsasz."
I feel like we might.
Oh Lord!
Yeah, we could have done Black Mask.
Oh yeah.
We could have done Quarter Owls. We could have done anything, bro.
Mm-hmm. Although they were, I mean, they had to have done it in the movie because I think they were stuck with who.
I know. I'm just saying.
I know. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Does Black Mask have a kind of taint on him after that last Harley Quinn and the Birds of Prey?
Everybody said he was the best thing about that movie.
Oh, it was, but I'm just saying.
Taint if you're the best thing, even though it's a bad movie.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, Michael Keaton was by far the best thing of the Flash movie. Yeah,
exactly.
Hell, again, we need more rogues that aren't that well known. Black Spider, come on.
No Black Spider. Everybody's like, you mean Miles Morales? He's not.
Oh,
you know how some people are.
Yeah.
But no, he has a name.
Oh, jeez. Oh, but yeah, Court of Owls would be good in a movie. Yeah.
I'm just saying, if we're dealing with like Gotham's like underbelly and what really makes it tick, I think they should have been behind the fund or something. I'm just saying there's so many things that we could explore that could be tangentially related to the things that we saw in the movie, where Penguin is just the door into it, and then he gets killed and somebody takes his place. I'm just saying.
Hell, you want a big epic war? How about the Court of Owls versus like Ra's al Ghul in the League of Shadows, and Batman's like caught in the middle?
Exactly. Although Gotham was trying to do that.
Yeah. But again, do it on a movie budget. Yeah.
Yeah. Now that is the nice thing. I do like that it's very cinematic. It doesn't feel like a TV show.
Yeah, I think that yeah, they're trying to make it look like the movie and stuff. Yeah.
We'll see. Like I said, the second episode. I mean, we're gonna review them all, but like I hope it brings some flair.
Yes. I mean, so we're waiting a little over a week for the next episode.
So you want to do Monster Minute in between that, or
No. I mean, we're far enough ahead. I mean, we can. No, I'm just saying. Is there a danger there where it's like
people? They literally tell you set your DVR. They know nobody's live watching anything anymore.
Yeah,
like even the commercials. Don't forget to set your DVR. Like, you don't want me to watch live? Okay.
But I mean, if people are watching on Max, are they going to be like, Like
I said, everybody sets their DVR, so they know it is what it is.
Yeah. I guess.
Yeah. I mean, plus it's eight episodes. They got to stretch it out as far as they can.
Yeah. So you think that's the reason? Because it's Batman Day?
Yeah. Now that you say it, yeah, I think it probably was because it was Batman Day. They could have done anything else.
Even though I don't think they mentioned it at all.
They could have done They could have done the bad Batman movies with Joel.
I mean,
Batman, they could have made a day of that, like just playing Batman Forever, Batman Returns.
Well, again, they're playing all the old movies, and I know
in the theaters. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna go see the Dark Knight trilogy. I'll probably leave at the Dark Knight Rises.
What if you can actually see me?
We're gonna have to slow that footage down one day for poops and giggles.
Oh, do an episode. Should do it. Yeah, do it.
Phil, whoever can find Phil the exact marker, they win a no prize.
And then it'll just effing destroy me, and it'll be like all you can see is Danielle and not me.
Like, I think he's behind that coat.
Wait, I think that's my arm next to her. But yeah, we're going to see Batman 89 and then Mask of the Phantasm, which I never got to see in the theater, and now I am. After
Very
30
nice.
years,
I'm
finally.
so happy for you. Why didn't you go see it?
I don't know.
It was a super limited run for you or something, where you were or something?
It was a limited run, and it was only in the theaters. Like, it wasn't in the theaters that long. By the time by the time I actually found out about it again, I wasn't on the internet at that point. By the time I found out, I'm like, damn it, it's gone. I thought. And again, it came out around Christmas, right? So
yeah, they had like ads for it during the TV show in the afternoons. So that's the only way I knew about it, like on like Fox Kids or whatever.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing. Maybe it was just my local.
It was probably just during the time the kids were.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Maybe it was just in my local market. I don't remember seeing commercials for it even.
And they were gonna get our money. They're gonna get our money for the holiday.
They would have had my money.
I don't think you were in the demographic. So back in the day, like ads were super, super targeted, and that that's why we don't really have cartoons the way we do from back in the day.
I mean, I was watching Batman the animated series then. I don't know what's.
Yeah, I think it's probably just your market. Everybody, TV was weird back then. But okay, let's wrap it up. I guess I give this a solid C as in Cobb.
Oh,
plus. Like I said, the scoring is beautiful. All the technical aspects are great. All the side characters are great. It's just I don't care about our main character. I don't. Hopefully that changes.
Yeah. I mean, I can see what you're saying. I'll give it a B- just because
you're a sweetie pie.
Well, thank you. Yes, but also, I see the potential. The potential is there. Can they execute it? We'll see. But like you said, the world is great. I hope we get more with the, we actually flesh out the Penguin a little more, maybe.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna do the rundown. You can just tell me yay or nay. Batman: The Long Halloween, The Last Halloween 0.
I didn't get it. Was that a reprint?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't get it. I figured. I was pretty sure it was a reprint. So no.
Yeah, it's nice. They did a little. It's a little like it's like basically an HD release.
Yeah. And again,
HD release.
because the final Halloween or whatever the hell it's called
It's coming very soon.
Hell.
Also, Catwoman 68.
So close. Yes, I got it.
Teeny Howard's last.
Yeah.
We were supposed to have a party, but it's nothing to celebrate. I want her to stay.
Yes.
But issue 69, are we doing boobs or boob windows?
I mean, we can do it however you want. Yeah, we're doing this.
When the next time we do it, we can squeeze in Catwoman 69, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, we can do it. Yeah, the Penguin.
Yeah.
Episode. We'll see. Because I was just looking it up. Catwoman 69, October 16th. So.
Yeah. So yeah, the cosmic nature Egyptian goddess stuff is everything's up in the air. Everything's so open ended, and that's so nice that she could do that for the person that comes in after her.
Well, we kind of performed surgery to get rid of the whole Egyptian goddess stuff.
Yeah. Such a good cover though.
Mm-hmm.
I've really been enjoying the collaboration between Teeny and Carmine. So
yes.
Hopefully the next person they have really good synergy. It's like such a bittersweet goodbye.
Yeah. I wonder if we're rebooting here soon or.
I think they should let a Catwoman book get to 100, maybe.
Yeah, because that one from the 90s that made it to like 93 or something.
Yeah, it was so I was so mad. I was furious.
I know.
I think that's what they need for redemption is to let a Catwoman book get to 100.
Yeah. Oh, 69 is written by that Torrin Gronbeck, who's the one who's writing Venom with Al. Yeah. Okay.
Curious to see what they do.
And again, future creative teams. I have one suggestion for you. No armpits.
But no, I thought it was a solid A for me. I enjoyed it.
Yes.
I'm gonna miss Teeny, but Teeny's got a lot of work other places that I can spread the love to. So
yes, but no, she stuck the landing. That was good.
Yeah. And then we just had Batman, Superman, World's Finest 31.
Yep.
Because Dark Knights is still all winner number 3 don't count.
I didn't read it anyway.
Shout out to Mark Waid.
Yep.
Was this a new artist or am I tripping?
It is a new artist. I don't know if it's just a fill-in or.
Okay. Shout out to Adrian Gutierrez.
Okay. Because I was gonna say, if it's up to Mark Waid, he'll stay with Dan Mora. Because when I talk to him, he loves Dan Mora.
Gee, I couldn't tell.
I know. Maybe Dan was just busy with Absolute Power.
You know what? I think so. I don't mind it though, but I was just like, I know Dan's work, so I was just like, oh, and this guy kind of looks like the Green Goblin.
I mean, yeah. I think pretty much right now, anything Dan Mora wants to do, DC will be like, oh yeah, go ahead. Yeah. Hey, you want to draw that? Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. This is like kind of a cute, fun romp, though.
Yeah, because it's an Eclipso thing, so it's kind of the JLA.
Why is it always Eclipso?
Well, it's an excuse for the JLA to fight each other.
Yes, exactly. I think he loves their dysfunction as much as I do, and I didn't think that was possible.
Exactly. And then what you think of that last page teaser?
I'm scared. Somebody hold me.
Well, I'm like, I hope Dan Mora's back, so I want to see Dan Mora draw them too.
Yeah. I'm definitely curious to see what route they take with that.
I mean,
this issue was stunning. It was fun. It was very fast paced. I got to the last page and I'm like, wait, what?
And once again, kids, it's been blown up on the internet. If you want to hear exactly what Mark Waid said about the new Superman movie and the inclusion of crypto, check out Capes and Lunatics episode 338.
Hopefully it's buried right in the middle.
Hey-oh.
Well,
Well,
talking about giving a dog a bone.
Oh, well, no, yeah, it's not right. It's not at the beginning. So yeah, you got kind of have to hunt for it. I was gonna say I kind of saw.
Don't give a timestamp.
I'm not, but yeah, I'm saying it's not at the beginning. So
Cool. But yeah, this continues to be a solid book. And I don't want to put it out in the atmosphere, but really, this is only a $3.99 book.
I know. Well,
they're
hey,
so random with their prices, bro. Like, what you would think would be $4.99, maybe $5.99. No,
shh.
I know. I'm just saying.
I don't need to pay more for quality books.
But it's late stage capitalism.
I know. And again, you're probably going to roll your eyes, but you know what? I want to see what gets pulled off in October. I want to see what Tom Taylor does on Detective.
Yeah, I'm interested to see because we have been long overdue.
Yeah, because I guess
for a little change of pace.
I mean, the art looks great. Is that Mikkel Janin or whatever? I mean, it's the stuff Tom was sharing looks awesome. So.
Oh, did you get Harley Quinn 43 by chance?
Was that out this week?
I thought so.
Oh, I didn't get it. If I did, I missed it. If it was out.
Okay.
Did you get it?
I can neither confirm nor deny now.
Argumenti. If you're getting review copies, you need to share the love.
No.
Oh,
ride the high seas every now and then,
According to the intranets, yes, this coming week Harley Quinn comes out.
Okay.
So I didn't get it, and I think you're hallucinating because neither did you.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, also by Tina Howard.
Late?
I don't know. Who knows? Because again, Nightwing and Titans were supposed to be out this week, and it got delayed till next month. So both of them.
So I'm just saying, copies probably exist.
Probably. I just did a quick Google search, and it's saying that this coming week.
Okay. Well, we'll talk about it next time.
Also written by Tina Howard.
Yes, that's the yes.
Yes. Yeah, so funny. Then, Nightwing was delayed a month. So next month, 118 comes out, and then the following week, 119 comes out.
Well, at least that'll give Kristen a chance to recover.
Yes.
And if you need some time, if you need to spend some time with, you should buy her book.
Yes.
If you're waiting to read a new Dick Grayson story, buy her book.
That's right. Yes, if you're struggling with Dick Grayson withdrawal this month.
Dick withdrawal. There, I said it for you.
Yes. Thank you, Dick Withdrawal spokesperson of Hellfire. Yes, pick up Dick Grayson, Boy Wonder. It's on Amazon. Can pick it up. And again, as I always say, buy this book. You support an educator.
Lord knows they need it.
Exactly.
Like their school ain't gonna do it.
Schools don't have the money.
So it was a really short bat week. So get your wallets ready for next time, kiddos.
That's right. All right. So yeah, that's the whole. The homework going forward. Yeah, we're gonna be talking every episode.
Your thoughts. Let us know if we're crazy. Well, let me know if I'm crazy or not. Tell me how you feel, what you like about it. Who's your favorite side character?
Yes.
Do you want that to be Victor's ass?
And again, share your thoughts week to week.
Maybe I'll try to live tweet it. I don't know. Do people still do that anymore?
I haven't seen anyone live tweet in a while. I mean, I haven't been looking.
Maybe we'll bring it back, Phil.
There you go.
So remind me, we'll live tweet one. Maybe the finale, maybe something in the middle. We'll see how it goes with one, and then definitely do it for the finale.
Where's Charlie when we need him?
I know. Maybe we can get Justin in on it.
Oh, there you go. Promote the hell out of that. The owl live tweets the pen. Well, he doesn't have Twitter.
What?
Nope. He's really not on much social media except for like Facebook.
Oh.
I know.
Oh, he can watch with us and he can comment in the chat.
Oh, yeah.
Like to see Justin's comment, go check out our Facebook page.
The owl reviews the penguin.
See if he'll do it. We can do it that way.
Yes. And but of course, yes, you're still going to be getting your monthly Azrael episodes too. So
Now that they could have done an Azrael show. I don't think anybody at that team knows who Azrael is.
telling you, nobody, they don't read the comics over there probably. All right. So, all right, are we done?
Definitely.
All right.
Hit
So
him with
yeah.
the closure.
Hell. What?
Finish him.
Oh my. What is that? The voices in your head? Jeez. All right. Yeah. So yeah, again, send us your thoughts week to week. Let us, what you think of each episode. We'll read it the next episode. So email us, CapesandLunatics@gmail.com, or call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And remember, you can find all things Capes and Lunatics episodes, social media, merchandise. Get your brand new Capes and Lunatics merch. Get your classic Capes and Lunatics merch. And again, the notorious gangster of the Capes and Lunatics, Lilith Hellfire, demands that you rain random money on us through the Cash App link. So
Gimme.
don't make her shoot you in the club.
Make it rain.
When he was walking down the stairs of that body, I'm like, watch him just pitch it over the side. Wouldn't that be easier?
I would have done it.
Yeah. Although, I mean, I don't know if he would have mangled that body. I don't know if that ending would have worked.
That's why you gotta have pigs, man. Pigs.
Yeah, but they wouldn't have had the body to set everybody up.
Everything.
Mm.
That's why you really shouldn't eat pork.
You ever think about the head? It would make a bigger impact. All right. And of course, our Patreon, where Lilith and I discuss something different every month. Could be our road trip, could be the AVN Awards, could be the career of Mr. John Byrne, or ranking movies like the Alien franchise. And of course, if you're a patron, you can.
My ranking will absolutely piss off some Alien fans. I don't care.
Oh my. So, of course, yes, subscribe to the Patreon, and you can make requests of topics. So find that at patreon.com/CapesandLunatics, and find everything all in one place. That's tubespace.io/CapesandLunatics Podcast Networks, tubespace.io/CapesandLunatics Podcast Network.
More vicious and brutal than ever.
All right. Well, if people dare find you, where can they find you?
Nah, they don't need to find me.
Oh, okay.
Not until after the election's over. I'm good.
Try to donkey punch me now, bitch.
So Lilith, how did you feel about this first episode of The Penguin?
There was nothing to get wet about anyway. Definitely.
You're like, I couldn't see his face.
Somebody's muffin's getting buttered. That ain't my business.
My beautiful boy.
Mango, my boy.
It's so salty.
All right, kids. Thank you for joining us. Again, next time, The Penguin episode 2. Hey, these are the. Hey, this is. First couple episodes are going to be in October. It's Halloween. He's wearing a mask. Come on. All right. So, yes. Next. With breaks for the Azrael episodes, you know what me and Lilith are going to be doing for the next 7 episodes.
Now I have to Google how a penguin's penis works.
Let's Google what? What?
I mean, I know how a duck penis works. I don't know how a penguin penis works.
All right. So, yes. So come back next time. Join us the same penguin time.
Same penguin channel.
We are the night.
We're the Iceberg Lounge, the Penguin Podcast.
Oh, my. Somebody's getting drunk. Someone's getting murdered. And no, it's not Lilith's house. Good night.